Florida sunshine, beaches, and one of the most disturbing cases of digital evil ever uncovered. It all started like most horror stories do, with a tip, a tiny signal buried in the chaos of the internet. But when detectives followed it, they didn't just find a criminal, they uncovered a network of predators and a story so dark, even veteran officers called it the worst they'd ever seen. Now, grab your coffee, because this one spirals fast. It was a Friday morning when the Pinellas County Sheriff's Office received a digital crime alert, suspicious files circulating through encrypted servers. Nothing new, right? Florida alone deals with hundreds of cybercrime reports every week. But this one felt different. The data trail led straight to a quiet street Petersburg neighborhood, a house that looked painfully normal. Inside that house lived a woman, her family, and a secret so twisted it stunned the entire department. Detectives raided the home expecting to seize a few illegal devices. Instead, they stumbled into what the sheriff later called one of the most grotesque acts of exploitation in county history. Let's pause there, because here's where reality hits. For every digital arrest made, there are hundreds more crimes hidden behind screen. It's not just online predators lurking in dark corners sometimes. They live right next door, smiling at you across the fence. And the mastermind of this case? A 5-year-old mother. Yes, a mother. She wasn't just part of the scheme, she orchestrated it. Evidence found on her devices confirmed months of organized exploitation, content distribution, and coordination with a man halfway across the state. When questioned, even the most seasoned officers were shaken. Sheriff Bob Gualtieri described it as beyond comprehension, a total loss of humanity. He said, "This isn't just a crime, it's a sickness destroying kids' lives." But here's where it gets interesting. That one arrest didn't just close a single case, it cracked open a much bigger operation. Investigators discovered digital footprints leading to multiple suspects, some already under watch for child exploitation and illegal content distribution. By the end of that week, several more individuals were in custody. Florida's cybercrime unit now says 2025 has seen over 900 charges filed against online predators, and that's just in one county. See how that escalated? From one small lead, a single digital footprint, to a massive investigation exposing just how out of control online exploitation has become. And if you think law enforcement exaggerates, here's a stat that'll make you pause your scroll. Digital crimes against minors have jumped nearly 250% in the last 3 years. That's not a horror movie plot, that's reality. The question is, how did we get here? Technology connected us, but it also opened doors to the darkest corners of human nature. Every smartphone, every social media account, every private message can be turned into a weapon in the wrong hand. And the scariest part, most of these criminals don't even leave their living rooms. But let's not spiral into doom just yet, because this story does have a silver lining. The child in this case was found alive, removed from danger, and is now under protection with the Department of Children and Family. Her father, who had no idea what was happening, has been cleared and is working with advocates to rebuild her life. And the woman behind it? She's facing 41 felony counts, including capital offenses that could carry the death penalty. Now, think about this for a second. Florida, the same state known for sunshine and gators, might soon become the first to sentence a digital predator to death. That's how serious this case is. But here's the thing. While that might sound like justice, it's also a reminder that punishment doesn't erase the pain, prevention does. And prevention starts with awareness, knowing what's happening online, what your kids are exposed to, and what kind of monsters use anonymity as their weapon. This isn't a story about Florida anymore. It's about us, about the digital world we built and how easily it can twist against the innocent. So the next time you see a harmless video link, a private message from a stranger, or a new name in your child's chat list, don't brush it off. Because for one girl in Florida, a single message started a nightmare. And for the rest of us, it's a wake-up call. If this story shook you, good. Let it. Because the more light we shine on the shadows, the harder it gets for the darkness to hide. Stay safe, stay smart, and remember, evil hides best behind normalcy. If you want more stories like this, the ones that reveal the truth behind the headlines, hit that subscribe button, because I promise, we're just getting started.